I wish it wouldn't go into windowed mode whenever I alt-tabbed out. Make things so much easier. Alright, so we are about to enter the Master's domain. Alright, here we go. I want to say there's only one fight in this area. No, there's two. 3 fights? There's an area right there in the loading screen. That's, okay.
What just happened?
A gem, right? Just like that.
Did you hear that? The sound of killing. The Sorax.
That was fast.
You afraid?
Of course not.
That sounded more like the sound of dying versus killing. Look, we have a long rest spot.
Now, my friend, it's time for a little chat.
I'll give you nothing. Sortar will protect me from your torture.
He isn't here, Two-Face, but I am.
This place will be your death, too. It is cursed. Its magic is twisted.
Sometimes YouTube cooperates.
This place. How did you get here?
We were sent by our chosen one.
An acolyte of Sortar.
Blessed be his name.
How did he locate the place?
Ever heard of the Inquisition? Talk to us now.
The chosen one worked some magic.
That's it. That's it. I finally succeeded a persuasion check, and that's all we get.
This place is cursed?
Don't you have eyes? Didn't you see the fate of my brethren?
Won't lose sleep over it. What is cursed?
This very place! Everything seemed peaceful, and then magic came out of nowhere, targeting us.
And how is that a curse?
Because I know we will all die here. It said so!
Who said what?
The voice! It said we would all die. After each death, it said it again.
Disturbing claims.
Sure. All these dead Sorax, and no trace of what killed them. They could have taken their dead, just like the Sorax do. And what do we do with our friend here? He's a Sorak pawn. There's only one thing to do.
And yet, we have laws.
He's too dangerous.
Who are we to call ourselves judges and executioners?
Servants of the gods. Protectors of Solasta.
Blessed be his name.
Odd that the Paladin was on that side of the argument. Well, anyway. Yeah, YouTube isn't always consistent in its notifications. Like even when I get notifications for comments on videos, I have to manually look for them in my Creator Studio. I don't always. It's super inconsistent.
Go back to where you came from, you insignificant beings.
Honestly, with all the traffic YouTube gets, it's not really surprising. Like, there's no way to regulate that much traffic.
Didn't think you could do it.
It's going okay. We've had hit a couple rough spots, but you know, we're pushing forward. Slowly but surely. Scroll my camera. There we go. Alright, so this side is the arena. See how well this goes on Cataclysm. I think you can leave between each fight. So it shouldn't be too difficult, since they do give us a long rest spot at the beginning of this area. I mean, this one shouldn't be too bad. Oh, good rage up.
Hold firm. You've endured worse. Yeah. Whoa-ho!
Won't miss next time.
How many promises you can't keep? Yeah, I think we're gonna just go ahead and burn through all of our resources to make sure we get through these fights. And then go back and rest in between.
A palpable hit.
It's alright, the rest of the team will make up for it. The cantrip does a surprising amount of damage because it does both piercing and poison. I think it makes it the most
Again,
powerful cantrip in the
harder.
game. It's one away. Frustrating. That's fine.
You'll die like the rest.
Oh, you mean like move the camera around? I've done that before watching stuff.
You have them now.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's talk about her cantrip, not the fireball that I just used. Venomous Spike here. It is piercing and poison.
Only the last blow matters.
Even then, it wouldn't have hit all three of them. The fireball just didn't have the size for it. Alright, if he had his two-handed sword out, that would have been a kill. Yeah, it's I think it's Druid specific. I don't think the Green
Walkie
Mage
talk.
got it. But I also don't remember. Focus more on utility cantrips with the Green Mage, since the they focus more on bow usage.
Lucky? Perhaps.
Yeah, well, this game has some unique stuff since they can't use all the tabletop stuff, which I think makes for a more exciting game. Especially for like tabletop veterans, because it adds like just a little bit extra flavor to the game. New things to discover.
Okay, you tough.
Just get ready for the next battle. Can we leave?
Can we?
Oh no. Okay. I burned through too many resources there. We're gonna be in for a tough time. I didn't burn through a ton. I mean, we should still be fine. I don't remember the fights here being like extremely difficult. Alright, starts the fight before his rage falls off. Yeah, I knew they were all optional, or I knew the last fight was optional, but I thought after each fight the door would collapse, you go back, because you have to go this way to trigger the plate for the main door. Well, let's see. Again, this fight's not too bad. The skeletons are immune to poison. I assume the ghouls are too. So, what else can we do? I just use my bow here. Go after the sorcerer. Actually, let's do this. So he can't concentrate. Yes, I can wild shape. For free HP, because the damage you take in wild shape form doesn't translate over to her druid form. I counted Ray of Frost. That was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. I should have actually looked at the log. Alright, so I am going to attack with this first, because it'll set him on fire. Just super handy.
Done.
And then attack this guy. Look at that, that was optimal. Starting to learn my party. Alright, and then here we're just gonna pop this. Oh no, I swapped to the wrong weapon. That's fine. Can probably one-shot this guy. Close two.
Well,
Now we're out of smites. Oh! Let's pay attention to that either. I got excited about the, that doesn't matter. We'll be fine. This is pretty good. Good chunk of damage on all those guys, because it only targets enemies.
that's battle.
Well, I hope not. Alright. We're smacking these guys. Yeah, rolled a 2. So not too far off.
A good kill.
Being an early game enemy, they're doing a ton of damage. I'm not gonna waste his attack on her. My druid goes before she does. I'm gonna hope my druid can take care of the ghost.
I thought you could fight.
I have it equipped in anticipation of the final fight. Since all the enemies come from the same direction.
Success.
I think it only does damage on the first round, because I've had enemies stand inside the effect of it and only take damage on the first round, so I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to reread that, I think. Alright, so fire hopefully kills that guy on his next turn. Hopefully she can land this attack. She has 19 strength and like 18 or 20 dexterity. She shouldn't be missing very many attacks. Share that damage, no reason not to. Just keep countering his spells. Keep countering Ray of Frost, I really just need to... You know what, I'm denying him his turn.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
It's probably not worth it. Oh really, I don't want to waste another attack on you. Alright, I'll take the... Yeah. That's fine, I want to set this guy on fire. Watch this guy bait out all of my counter spells with Ray of Frost, and he's gonna start spamming Fireball. Which we have fire resist, so I'm not worried about that either.
Crush him!
Oh, I can show it in the next fight if I didn't waste all my spell slots. Or hers. No, yeah, Jaheir has it. I'm not happy about that. I don't like taking names from, like, other sources. I do it, I guess I do it quite often. I did Don Quixote.
More.
Alright. Not gonna use it on this guy, though. I just don't hold person. It's the last fight, or last enemy. I'm not worried about it. Plus, he gets to use his Constitution for saving throws. Sorry.
Stop that!
I mean, no. He's doing all right. All right, another fight down. And we should hit level 11 off the next one.
Good arms you got.
Alright, also going into the next one, we'll do a short rest. Just to be safe. Well, considering I've done, well, with the release of the Anniversary Edition, it might be a little bit different, but no, it wouldn't break that rule. I would still do everything that I could. There's obviously limitations because some quests require choices, like Clavicus Files quest. But no, I would definitely... Actually, I have the Elder Scrolls and Fallout games kind of mapped out how I would do the Let's Plays already. It'd be a slightly different formula than what I do for my current ones. They'd also be a little bit more time consuming. That's why haven't started any yet. And why I'm hesitant to start the Fallout CRPGs, because once I start those, I'm going to play through the entire Fallout franchise. So the layout for for those games would be that I would start each episode in a town or my settlement, my house, whatever it would be. I would select certain equipment that I think that I would need for the specific adventure I was going on. Like, oh, I'm going to go slay giants this episode, or I'm going to go do this quest or that quest. And so I'd grab, you know, the appropriate equipment, you know, a handful of consumables, like make it more like a realistic journey. I wouldn't just hoard all of my stuff in my inventory all the time. I'd drop it all off at home, and then I'd have like a edited compilation of things. Like I wouldn't fast travel for starters, unless the game forced me. I would have like a edited compilation of like all the random encounters I came across as I went to whatever my destination was, things like that. It's gonna be an extremely time-consuming series when I do it. I do plan on doing it, I just don't know when yet. Thought about streaming them too. I don't know, I really like the Let's Play idea that I've got going on. I'd like to bring that to life at some point. But again, it's gonna be, since I have to edit it and stuff, and like some episodes will probably be like an hour or so long, it's just gonna be very time consuming. Once I have a more set schedule, once school is done, I'll see about doing those at some point. Alright, so we're gonna throw out a couple of things before we start the fight, because they last into the fight. We don't have any casting of this, but we only have one more casting of this. I think this is worth one. Oh, wrong spell. Yeah. I mean, once I get it edited, I just don't like leaving my computer on when I leave at home, so I don't like having my editing software processing stuff when I'm not around. So let's go for it first. There's a shaman around here somewhere, that's how I want to focus. Archer? Oh, there he is. Is he out of line of sight? Alright, we'll just go like this. Sorry. Shield doesn't protect against that. At least not very well. Yeah, because I've always wondered how I was going to do Let's Plays of games, like open world games like that, because I did Kingdom Come Deliverance, which I'm not happy with like the pacing of that, but it was like my first few Let's Plays, so I was still learning the ropes, figuring out how I was going to do things.
Next time.
Some games are just really hard to pace. Let's set some of these guys on fire.
Die!
Alright, then for you, we can do this. You guys can see how it's done, what it looks like. That's an ogre zombie. Oh, and it knocked the thingies down. Pretty cool. They've made it better, but yeah, when I played through it, they had that darn halberd bug. So whenever I was in Rete, halberds had spawned everywhere, and so like the FPS just absolutely tanked. I still need to go back and play through all the DLC, because I don't like leaving games, let the DLC not played. So, not sure how I'm going to handle that yet, because I don't know if I want to play through the whole game. I still have my save, so I can just kind of pick up where I left off if I want to. We'll see. Move him a little bit further this way, so Spirit Guardians is more encompassing.
I'll get you yet.
Yeah, I have all of them. I just need to get around to revisiting it. I think I'm gonna stream BattleTech. I played BattleTech around the Kingdom Come Deliverance as well. And as a few DLCs come out since then. Plus, I'm a huge Mech Warrior fan. It's funny because when I played BattleTech, I didn't like connect the dots because I had played Mech Warrior online like years before. And I didn't realize that because they're called BattleTech and Mech Warrior, and I'm not as in the know with that franchise. And so I didn't connect those dots.
Well done.
There's too many franchises to keep up with. I mean, there's 40K, there's like Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, you know, it's a lot of stuff going on.
Kill them all!
I don't even know if I have any Steam saves for Fallout. I played most of them on console. Well, not the CRPGs, of course.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Alright, he'll probably die to Spirit Guardians, so I'm gonna attack somebody else.
Well struck. Yeah.
Not the most impressive damage, but he is still on fire. What's going on, Hector? I don't think I've ever lost any saves on Steam. So I have all my, like, old stuff. I'm pretty sure. Granted, I don't tend to reinstall games very often. Ouchies? Oh no, she's stunned, okay. Oh, I lost the actual companion. Just the bear. Oh, he's a little roughed up. We need to heal up. Not bad, actually. Just a good stream to show up to. Oh, that's right, he's right beside him. That's fine.
Try again.
Alright, it's not fine.
I trained hard for this.
But why did she get an attack? Oh, she's stunned. That would do it. Let's light these guys on fire.
You have them now. Whoa-ho!
The 27 misses. Did I miss something? third attack is so lackluster. I mean, it's extra damage. There's no reason not to take that feat. But man, it's not impressive. Oh, he's on range. Cool. Here. Wait, is he in range? Oh, he is. But even if it misses, it's gonna do damage. So let's try and take care of this guy with the sorcerer.
More!
Now I use the druid to take care of him. Hopefully, Joe do it. We'll see. Alright, our chieftain died. Perfect. Jeez, reckless attack there. Fine, we still can.
Wait till the next one.
Shouldn't. He only has 24 armor class. Yeah, I don't know. I was paying that much attention. Maybe they roll. Well, no, yeah, I have no idea. I've been through the combat log, but a lot of combat log to go through. So. Nice.
Truly formidable.
Alright, let's get some healing out. Who needs it the most? Make sure he stays alive, because if other people die, only him and my barbarian can currently resurrect people. And so it's important that they stay alive. And they're also the most damage that my team has, so
Lucky?
another good reason to keep him alive. It's pretty uncool of you. Alright, so we're gonna dash him this way. Barbarians should be able to take care of these two without any issue. What's it? I didn't see why you disadvantaged it. Look. Oh, is it because of blur? Got it.
More coming your way.
No quarter given.
Well, he also, so he gets a few bonuses because of his class. So he does have his armor, and I swap to his shield some turns when I can, which is a +2 shield. But his Path of Stone Barbarian gets a +1 armor class for every adjacent enemy that he can see,
A telling blow.
up to +4 AC. So I think he only has 21 without enemies around. Might be 22. Let me inspect him right now. Sorry, I get multiple attacks, buddy.
Hard for this.
He is wasting everybody's time. Yes, right now he has 21. And he's also hasted, which gives him armor class. Is it +2 for hasted? Huh.
Yeah! Take that!
It makes some fights trivial in this. If it weren't for him, this Cataclysm run probably would have been over a long time ago. He has been carrying this run almost by himself. My Paladin's caught up a bit. The Sorcery's been doing some work as well. Actually, the Druid has too. They've all carried some weight, but it was really the Path of Stone in the early game that got us through some of the tricky, like lower level fights. All right, so now there's another fight. I think I can come back and do it, right? Let me quick save just to make sure. No, it does disable it, doesn't it? All right. This next fight might be a little tricky. I don't know about the mods. I might do some of the player-made dungeons. I haven't decided about mods yet. Alright, is there anything else I can do before we start this next fight? I would like to short rest. I'm also afraid to. We might be okay. I don't remember what we fight in the next fight. I think it's elementals. Oh, goodness. Alright, so I'm gonna have him stand over here and dodge. Just to try and buy the rest of my team some time. My Barbarian can easily handle the Minotaur by himself, so I'm not worried about that. And actually, I need the physical damage, so like, well, he does some poison damage.
Bleed!
That was a ton of damage. My Druid still has some spells up, so I think we'll be okay here. Not anymore. I ran out of that level spell with my Druid. My Druid's the only one that has summon elementals right now. But not for this fight. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take out these spiders first. Let's just clear the board of some enemies.
You like that?
I think that's the most prudent thing to do right now. Well, they're not like severe threats. They are. That's right. I don't get another attack with a one-handed weapon. That's all right. Having the armor class out's not a bad idea.
Deal with it.
We're also resistant to his fire damage, so we're pretty good. The only ones I'm scared of are the Zealot, and I think there's a Pilgrim over there, right? Oh, the Crimson Spider. He might be a problem. Again, I'm gonna try and like position myself to tank, because again, these two right here are scary. The rest of them, I'm not worried about. I play a little smarter here. Smarter than I usually play. Alright, I don't like how the spider is going after her. Might be a little problematic. Might be worth jumping into wild shape. Just to tank a few more hits. Looks like he might have the most HP value. He's also +6. I think everyone else is like +5, but +7. Also better armor class than the Deep Spider. Yeah, we'll go with this. Why not? She can't attack the same turn she shifts, but it's also like a much smaller version of it. Again, right, we're just trying to buy ourselves some time. He has 238 health. It's okay. We've got some healing left over, so Perfect. That's what I have for my barbarian. That's what I want him to do.
Worse.
And you need to got this flying guy. Gotta do a better job than that, buddy. Alright, super worried about... Alright, I'm just gonna keep dodging with him. He's just a meat shield on the board right now. Alright, let's light these guys on fire.
Die!
Get some dots going. Focus down the Minotaur. Alright, taking half damage from that.
Not bad, eh?
Alright, let's get over here and start swinging at this guy. I'm gonna keep the shield equipped. It's less damage, but he just needs to survive for the barbarian to get all the damage out. Yeah, because this attack would have landed.
Well done.
I don't think the 19 would have landed. Alright, kind of send her after this guy. It'll take a hit if she does. We'll just do this instead. Holy crap. Hang in there, buddy.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
Wait, is he not raging? Why is he... Oh, he's lethargic. That's really not good. Alright. That's super dangerous. Missed attacks can do that.
Oh, a fine stroke. Ow!
Alright, so he is... Oh, that's right, he's lethargic. Oh, that sucks.
You have them now.
But not so much that he can't get an attack of opportunity off. Alright, I'm gonna send him after the Minotaur then. Can you attack him from here? No, we'll see.
A modest
Having one less enemy to
success.
deal with would be a huge boon right now. We need to get her back so she can cast some healing spells. Having her in animal or wild shape is not doing us any favors. In fact, this might even be worth casting. Should have probably healed, but damage is just as important.
Deal with it.
Once they're both out, yes. Once they're both out and available for PC, I will play through both of them.
Again, harder.
So if my Paladin goes down here, then we don't have a resurrect available, and it'll be game over. So he needs to survive. Let's get some attacks off, swap him to sword and board, then have our druid heal if he survives this turn.
A palpable hit.
But yeah, I'm super excited for the Dark Alliance, and I'm hoping they do well enough so they start bringing the other games back, like Champions of Norrath and all those games like that. I enjoy all those games. So they're on attack here.
Well
Immune to
struck.
acid, that's fine. Then we do this for our Paladin. Might keep him in the fight.
You get a nice scar.
Yes, I don't really know what
Ow!
the ice does after that initial like burst of damage. Maybe it just slows them down and they walk across it.
Kill them all.
That's the plan from what I read. I don't know if that was like speculation or like a actual announcement or not, so don't take my word for it.
You suck.
Alright, so he really needs to go down. I also don't want to swap away from sword and board because he'll definitely die if I do that. I probably should just had him dodge instead, honestly. Alright, so he's definitely dead to the Guardian Spirits. Or Spirit Guardians, whatever it is.
You're a valued comrade.
Hang in there, Paladin. Well, I mean, she's not lying. It'd be a nice scar for a dead man. Is he going after my sorcerer? Don't be a jerk, man.
Ow!
He's going after the sorcerer. All right, he has to disengage. Wish I could have him extinguish himself at the same turn.
That's battle.
Magic attacks are awesome. This guy being a jerk is less awesome. Okay, he's holding his own for now. Good job, Bear. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have him dodge instead. I'm gonna have him park right here. I just have the Spirit Guardians do all the work right now. Because he needs to survive, otherwise it's game over. And we don't want that, so...
No quarter given.
Alright, he comes back in, he's dead as Spirit Guardian, so we shouldn't have to worry about him either. Need to extinguish him. He's taking not a lot of damage, but more than I want him to take. He needs to start dodging too, because he's almost dead. And I don't want my Druid stunned for a turn.
Next time, I swear.
Oh, thanks, man. I'll take what I can get. Sorcerer does pretty good damage to this guy, so that's something.
Another victory.
That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. She's stunned because he died. He was on fire. That's right.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
I don't park right there. Don't be a jerk. Alright, he has to disengage. I mean, I don't have a choice in the matter. I was hoping that would land. A little bit of damage goes a long way against this guy. Then heal him up. First circle back this way. They're in my inventory. I still want to waste a turn using potions when there's other things I could be doing. I'm doing something a little stupid here. That's really just not a smart move. I should have disengaged.
You are a true savior.
Alright, he rolled a 2 on his big attack. Man, that's still a lot of damage.
Well done.
I assume they're not saying anything good. I mean, is it... As far as I know, it runs well on modern systems. Well, on console, anyway. Can't vouch for, PC, because it just came out on PC.
We're coming.
I only have 4 turns. I need to wrap this up. That's a weird choice. Alright, Paladin, you have to finish this fight. I think he's dead no matter what. Yeah, only 4 health. He's dead to Spirit Guard. Oh no, I misclicked. Oh no. How'd I make that mistake? Oh my goodness. Oh wait. Oh no, I can attack here. Alright.
Lucky?
Oh, my heart skipped a beat.
Perhaps.
That's not the first time that's happened to me where I misclicked. The end of a fight like that. Alright. Short rest. I mean, it's the OG Dark Alliance. I mean, I don't think it could ever be trash. As long as it runs well. Unless people are getting it mixed up with the new Dark Alliance. Which, man, I tried to like that game. I really did, but gosh. Supposedly the patches since then have just made it worse. Okay, so people... Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, Might and Magic is another couple of games I'd like to have on PC as well. Not Heroes of Might and Magic, but actual, the Might and Magic games. Was it Warrior of Might and Magic, and Shifters. Still blocked. Yeah, I mean, they realize that the sequel for Baldur's Gate is Baldur's Gate 3, right? It's in the works, man. Oh, people.
Crawling through dirt. Nothing new here.
I'm excited to bring out the dwarf again. He's always my favorite character. Though I did, you know, I think everybody played the elf for a little bit. Oh, okay, the new one. Yeah, the new one is, yeah. Again, I think, had they stuck with the isometric theme, I don't know. That was their initial plan, was to make it isometric like the originals. I think Wizards of the Coast may have got a little heavy-handed in their management. Because the concept, they had concept gameplay that they had pitched to Wizards of the Coast that they had demonstrated, like they showed in like one of their Q&As or whatever, and it looked good, it looked fun. And then that's not what we got. Alright, level 11 Paladin. 9 hit points, 3rd level spell slot. Third level spell slot. And improved Divine Smite. And if you hit a creature with a melee weapon, the creature takes an extra 1 to 8 radiant damage, whether you're spending a spell slot to smite or not. Well, that I am a fan of. 11 hit points and Relentless Rage. If you drop to hero, I cannot read today. Or talk. I can read, I can't articulate what I'm reading. If you drop to 0 hit points while you're raging and don't die outright, you can make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. If you succeed, you drop to 1 hit point instead. Each time you use this feature, after the first, the DC increases by 5. When you finish a short or long rest, the DC resets to 10. So I have that ability that stops me from dying. Something endurance, relentless endurance, I think. I wonder if that works with that. Yeah, I love the OG one. It's had console and PC, so I actually played that more than the actual original Baldur's Gate. What do we have here? Chain Lightning, Circle of Death, Disintegrate, Sunbeam, Radiant Damage. I don't think I need to unlearn anything. Pretty happy with what I currently have. The Cone of Cold could be useful. I could see that being good, but what do I get rid of to learn Cone of Cold? I'm gonna keep all the fire spells because that's his shtick. I don't see me using Dimension Door, so we'll unlearn that actually. This might be useful for the final fight. Definitely gonna grab Disintegrate. Let's grab this. Maybe we'll try that out. I feel like that should be extra effective against Thorax. Or maybe she. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. What to get rid of in place of Wall of Thorns. I'm never going to use Longstrider. Don't even know why I've had that equipped this entire time. We'll grab that. Heal 70 hit points. Okay. Only have 1 slot though, so I'd rather get something like that we keep up. That as well. And that should be good. Alright, so we need to rest a few more times to get rid of that. Yeah, we can give it a shot. Though I think it'd make more sense having it on my druid. But it doesn't matter. Whoever has it. Alright, still... Not fully recuperated. I have to do it 4 times. I think it's a -4 penalty. I'm really excited to see how this plays out with level 12 heroes in the final fight. I mean, so not getting the true difficulty experience. I feel it's cool to be part of like that original like before games get rebalanced. Like with the Kingmaker, I played through the beginning of the game several times before they had like rebalanced Fangberry Cave, that first encounter after leaving the Adori Mansion. And you don't get to experience that anymore because they've rebalanced it, it's been patched, and unless you somehow have that old patch saved somewhere, you don't get to experience that, that specific difficulty anymore. Like, I mean, I think I can turn off this or just not level up if I don't want to. But screw that. This Cataclysm run has been a real pain in the keister. So. Take care, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Let's stick together. This cave is dark and full of terrors.
Okay. I know there's a fight up here. It's against the Zealots and Prophets, I think. Might be some spiders too.
Dive in the dirt now.
I mean, the bear gives off some... I like to talk really loud, dude. The bear gives off light, so we're not completely helpless.
Dive in the dirt now.
Yeah, it should be right here. There they are. Alright, Wall of Thorns, let's do it. Well, he burrows, they teleport. I guess really the spectral spiders would be affected. Still gonna do Wall of Fire though. And yeah, if I can hit all these guys, why not? And we can see. This spell makes you want to play Dragon Age Origins. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. We do a defensive Wall of Thorns. Who doesn't like it? Goes on the ground here? Might. It's still the area of effect. Oh yeah, I know I can reposition it, but it's just, the way it was working was different than how the other spells of its kind work. That makes sense?
Well struck. Yeah.
Here, this guy. I probably should have put it up here anyway, because it wasn't completing its loop here either. So like, I had it. I was gonna try and encircle my team, but it stopped right next to my barbarian. Instead of actually coming all the way around and completing the loop, so it was had like a weird, I guess, something was stopping it from doing what it's supposed to do here. So, I mean, it's all gonna work out in the end. Can I attack this guy? He's like right beside me. Oh no, because I casted the spell. Never mind. Can't attack.
Ow!
Let's try some of these new spells. Oh no, it's concentration. Alright, we'll do disintegrate. Oh, I can do a twin spell. Oh, that's so silly. Alright, let's do it.
Bravo! Victory is yours!
76 force damage on that guy. Missed this guy, sadly. Is this concentration? It's not concentration! I can use this and Wall of Thorns. Alright, spells are starting to get fun. See, I think that's one reason. Like, I don't mind spellcasters. I'm more like, I love my Gish builds, like the hybrids between Martial and spellcasters. But just the build up with spellcasters is so darn slow. Where like a Martial has like a nice curve to their effectiveness. Like they're always able to do something.
Whoa!
Again, harder.
I can say that as someone who's had a lot of experience playing spellcasters, because I used to always play games with my least favorite class and work my way through all the favorite classes, which rarely ever happened. I never played through games that many times. That always start off playing as spellcaster classes and then getting to like all the cool stuff. So I have a lot of experience playing spellcasters, and that's how I know I don't like them as much. I can have fun playing anything, but once you start getting stuff like this, or like the was it Storm of the Century was the name of the spell in I guess the spell combination in Origins. You had to like combine several spells. You had a heightened spell before casting Firestorm. There was a wind spell. I think Blizzard as well. And like all the spells combined, it's like a cool spell effect. But yeah, I can enjoy playing any class. I just prefer my martials. Use the spellcasters to make my martials even better. But yeah, Baldur's Gate 2 does a really good job of throwing you in, and you already have like access to most of your spells, so it's not like... It's definitely one of the better games for it. Plus, Origins I think is good for it, because it's it doesn't take long for you to ramp up. Unless you play the Shapeshifter, in which case you'll never ramp up because it's just not implemented well in that game. You can do some pretty bonkers stuff in Baldur's Gate. I'm not going to say that I know everything you can do because, again, I focus on my martials like my Paladins and Blackguards. I am split, because I do plan on doing another playthrough at some point. I don't know if I'm going to do a Blackguard or a Dwarven Defender. Something neat I think a lot of people don't know about the Blackguard is you have to start off evil, but it doesn't have the same alignment restriction as the regular Paladin kits do. And you can be a good Blackguard if you want and not lose your powers. So it's not truly an alignment restricted class except for starting out. You can play a neutral Blackguard, you can be evil, good, doesn't matter. Alright, so it does slow you down. Okay, good to know. Well, that's the other thing. Is that it? Map usually tells you.
Undignified, but necessary.
No idea where this is taking me. Oh, there's another fight. Not a very tough fight. Actually, you know what? Here. Do this instead. Oh, I didn't rage. That's fine. I just want to set him on fire.
Yeah! Bleed!
Yeah, Majira can make a really good tank with Iron Skin. Yeah, I use her as a utility as well. Yeah, my next playthrough I'm going to focus on just using like the companions that I want to use versus the narrative companions.
You endured worse.
Not that I mind the narrative companions. Probably my least favorite would be Dynahair or Dynahair.
That's battle.
Dorn is the half-orc. Evil Dwarf is Corgan. He's okay. I like the Evil Dwarf from the first game more. I believe it's pronounced Kagan, but it's spelled Kagain. And so I'm gonna call him Kagain.
You didn't get me.
It's pretty sweet because you get the extra 1 to 8 on top of smiting them. It's just that's so much damage.
I trained hard for
Had this party been a little bit more optimized, I mean, I don't think Cataclysm would have been much of an issue. Next time, I'm going to swap out the Sorcerer for a Green Mage and I at? Oh, it just looped all the way around. And the Druid for a battle cleric. And then I've got my party, the Paladin, and then the Magister and Barbarian. I'm all set. Viconia is the drow. Yeah, I'm a sucker for like recurring characters like Viconia. I guess all the enhanced edition characters by default.
Do you remember where we came from? Because
Jahira, Minsk.
crawling
I
through.
like the consistency of recurring characters. That's why I was drawn to like Tali and Garrus in Mass Effect as well. Oh, we've already been here. Yeah, so we're done over here, right? Yeah, next playthrough I'll probably use for like the first game. I'll have Zan, Kivan, Kagain. I'm not really sure who else. Maybe Ajantis. Branwen is my favorite cleric in the first game. And then the second game, Wilson, of course. Actually, I haven't decided on the second game. Well, Wilson will definitely be in the party. Animan, probably Keldorn, since I won't be a paladin myself. At least not one that can use Karsamir. Yeah, the her family name. I forgot what it was. They're associated with Driss somehow. I don't know. I didn't read the books myself. It was I remember where I read it at.
Those statues look weird. Perhaps, but those chests look mighty real to me.
But are we entitled to it?
What do you mean?
So far, we haven't met a living soul in this labyrinth.
And your point?
That we would be stealing from the owner.
Nah, spoils of war.
But we want his help, remember? Stealing makes a bad impression, usually.
Can we just take a peek first? We don't have to take anything. Just a look, right?
So I'm gonna try and do things the right way here and not steal anything.
It's too easy.
Yeah, I've always wanted to. I haven't done it yet. Bring Viconia along when you meet Driss in the first game and the second game. See if they actually have dialogue. Oh, do I have to do it? I'd like to just not touch it. I know once we get transported. Alright, fine. I guess we have to do this fight. Alright, let's see. Park him here in the center. Oh, good. Summon an elemental. Let's see. They're earth and air, so we'll summon a fire elemental. Whoops. Okay, let's rage up. Can you reach this guy? Probably not. Alright. I was afraid that was gonna happen, but not to the bear. I was gonna try and do the same thing to him, but they beat me to the punch. The barbarians have a pretty good chance of knocking them into the lava.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Alright, what to do with you, buddy? There we go. Good job, Fire Elemental. Alright, he's taking the hits that were destined for us, so it's all good. Also, why does my Fire Elemental only have, oh, less than half? He has 150 less health than these guys. Well, I guess because he has fire, not earth. I don't know how much health these guys have. Alright, what else do we got? I guess we just start swinging. Start chopping trees.
A palpable hit.
Yeah, she's in trouble. I probably should have healed her up instead. Only it matters though, she's gonna take a ton of damage. And she's stunned. So I can't shapeshift her to keep her alive. Alright, so the earth elementals are bound to the ground. So I'm gonna try and shove this guy. How about you, buddy? Oh, do I get another shot? No, that's it. Wait, what's because of Cataclysm? Oh, this would be a good place to do like an AoE spell. I'll do this again though. So much damage, and it incapacitates them, which is just fantastic. The icing on the cake. Now he's on fire. That's what makes the fire elemental so good. Oh, because of the health difference. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why. But also the different elementals, which might also contribute to the health difference, because the earth elementals can't fly, and so maybe they have like less health,
I owe you one.
or they have more health because they can't fly. Maybe it's like a utility thing. Oh, aggroed him, but now he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so we can't push him off the side because he flies. Alright, let's rage up, and... Alright, shoving him again. Oh, that's so goofy. Alright.
Stop that!
Can't target this guy. Oh, get another attack. Are you gonna jump across too, buddy? Seems like a bad idea. Buddies did the same thing. All right. I could cut these guys down.
A modest success.
Alright, so he's dead to Spirit Guardians. If I land this hit, then he probably is as well. Most likely.
You'll die like the rest.
Did I hit my own team with the ice spell?
Take that!
I thought
So I
you
think
could
the
fight.
chest might be in the way of trying to shove this guy off the side. Which isn't the end of the world, but it does waste our time a little bit. Alright, so he's dead to Spirit Guardians.
Oh, bad luck.
It's like perfect. That's annoying. Sorry, we're set him on fire. We'll just cut him down the old-fashioned way.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
Which one? My fire elemental that went down swinging, and then he got betrayed by his masters, by those who summoned him to this plane. He's by minding his own business, having dinner with the family. Gets yoinked out of his chair by some callous druid, and then immediately. Then he gets hit by ice, which is his least favorite element. Not what he works 9 to 5, 5 days a week for.
Not bad, eh?
Alright, this should do it. Or not. Start missing my attacks. Spoke too soon.
More coming your way.
So that's 23 health. Oh, didn't mean to click. Oh, hey, save. Or I can just teleport into lava, and then I have to worry about it.
Lucky.
Yeah, I don't know if they fixed that in the second game, but I think in the first game, like, the weight of the object determined how much damage it did. So you could one-shot most bosses by just loading up chests with a bunch of junk. I go back and rest. I sure can. sounds about right.
So the thieves come to meet their doom.
There are no thieves here.
Do you deny helping yourselves to the riches outside this room?
We were looking for clues, and then we were attacked by some constructs that really wanted to kill us.
Ha! The constructs wouldn't have attacked if you had just looked.
Had to make sure they weren't fake.
We didn't even have a chance to put them back.
They
You
didn't take
stole!
anything.
Otherwise, there would have been no fight. And there is only one punishment for theft. Death.
I literally clicked on the chest. I didn't take anything out of it. So is this gonna make... I want to do things the right way, man. And this part may not play a role in what happens later.
You like that?
Ah, this is my kind of fight. Well, I can relate to that, but I also wonder...
Wonder about what?
Why all of this? Why the traps? Why the fights?
Not to forget the how.
This gem fragment resonates with the crown, but
Apparently the gem was split. To protect it, maybe?
that would explain the traps and monsters.
It's one way to make sure this gem is safe.
But what does it mean?
That another master survived the cataclysm.
Someone who doesn't like visitors.
A 20 is never wasted. Well, it is. I've wasted a lot of 20s, in fact. Like the finishing blows. An enemy has like 1 health and... Yeah, I ain't even looked inside the chest yet. What do you mean I stole? Oh, this gold is fake. It just
The
disappeared.
gold just vanished in my hands.
What was that? Where are we?
You had to touch it. Find us a way back.
Friends, we'll have to think this through. We're a team.
And watch where you put your hands in the future.
Don't you loot everything you find?
I'm not a scavenger, mind you.
Stop it.
It's not too bad. It's a little time consuming.
Well done.
I mean, skip a lot of it just by using fly, can't
I
we?
just felt something.
Well, this tile does look a little different.
Spread out. Look for similar tiles. What's in it for me?
A way out, unless you have a better idea.
Yeah, we're trying to take that stance. What's in it for me? Survival? Maybe? I don't know. Like, not being trapped in... this?
It works! The platform shifted.
True, but we're not out of this labyrinth yet.
True. We've made progress, though. Let's keep going. Let's spread out and explore.
This is the kind of labyrinth where the hang left strategy does not work. Yeah, so we need to do the blue one as well as the yellow one for that. And I think this one also rotates at some point. But this doesn't count as stealing. Oh, mithril stone. We craft. Plate of deflection. Not very good. Why would I waste a mithril set? I thought you could craft a weapon with that. Oh, that's right. Did it rotate once? And no, it didn't rotate once. It just never rotated. There we go. You do it one more time to get to the blue, so we can get that all the way around. We can access the chest over here. I'm not sure why I didn't rotate the first time. It may have been because of the... Sorry, bear. The way his little legs were flailing when he was falling. It's really not his day. Who knew that bears and heights didn't mix? Not sure why I should hit damage though. He never technically hit the ground, so I don't see like why. They took damage.
Stop. A trap.
What?
Ow!
That's fine. I mean, 1 to 6. I mean, I guess you should be using cantrips anyway. And if I do this, I should... But you can't do it when she has a shield equipped, which I really can't stand. So I'd love to use Shillelagh. In fact, I don't think it acts as a... Hold on. Is it worth swapping this out for? 1 to 4 plus 2 to 8. No, it's only 1 to 6. Or 1 to 8. Versus essentially 2 to 12, unless they're immune to, yeah. It's just not a good. I mean, it counts as a focus. Alright, mischief managed. On we go. Yeah, I guess the bear got a good look at the ground. Monty, this is a boss fight, isn't it? Go ahead and some kind of fight, gosh darn it. Are we aided? What? Does she really only have one more health than he does? Her constitution scores. Oh, she does have. Okay. Makes sense.
Interesting light, that. Very bright.
I wonder what it's about.
Looks like a will-o'-the-wisp to me.
Does
Only
it?
one way to find out. Come on.
Not so fast. It might be another of them traps, which make me really nervous.
Today is Messiah's birthday.
Marike's will be done.
What? Cube of light. Alright, let's dance, buddy. Show on fire. Start walloping you with the thunder axe.
No quarter given.
Yeah, disintegrate. Let's do it. 74 force damage. Heck yeah. No kind of cold here, buddy. Alright, what do we got here? I'm just gonna do this. Ooh, 18 damage. That's really good. I smite thee for me. Cube of light.
You die.
Oh, is it immune to
like
lightning?
the rest.
Alright, well. There's still more attacks, though. I think this is still the better damaging option. Alright, the bear might get, no, maybe not. Close, but not quite the killing blow.
A telling blow.
Where are we landing this time?
Well
Weird.
done.
Oh, we just jumped across anyway. Okay.
There's something wrong with this place.
You don't say. I don't think there's anything to loot here either.
Reminds me of something. Not you?
Might be like flowers or something here. So we'll do it once around. Just to be safe. But we don't really need anything at this point. Like, we've got the best equipment, we've got... I can't think of any other equipment I'd swap out for what I currently
The
have.
lake should be dried up, with such a flow coming from the river.
I do wish there was a better greatsword. I don't remember using the Lightbringer greatsword for this long. I thought, well, I guess my Paladin did use the axe. And my Cleric uses one-handed weapons. So I think that's... Oh! There's enemies here. I don't remember that. We can't take care of. I feel like some of the equipment, like there's new equipment added early on. I think I found a +1 mace that I don't remember there being, or I don't remember being there the first playthrough. But that could just be faulty memory as well. But no, it didn't add any new equipment. It just, the DLC itself just added the classes, and then they added like a rebalancing patch and a new background. So it did add a new quest to the game. I don't know if that quest was added through the DLC specifically, or through the update that came out alongside the DLC.
I trained hard for this.
But they're already working on the next DLC, so maybe the next one will add more equipment. I'm assuming they're going to expand the campaign. Because, I mean, they have it set up so that you can incorporate player-made campaigns super easily into the game. They could easily do the same thing for their, like, their next campaign.
You die like the rest.
They even have the option to, like, select which campaign you want to play in the beginning. So I assume they're going to add more story content at some point. Don't want to hit my allies. I don't have a choice because I can't cast it back that far. Alright, so they're both immune to poison. Not the best spell to use against them.
Well struck.
I think this is the last fight for a little while, unless you manage to make a certain host angry. It might be worth using haste. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Just to speed up this fight a little bit. I can light him on fire as well, get some free damage in per turn. What to do here? I haven't used Insect Plague yet. We could try that, but it's gonna hit my allies as well. Could try this.
Walk it off.
2 ones in a row. Huh. Well. And then a 2.
Well done.
Doing good work there, buddy. Alright, we'll move up here. Use Mind Twists. Just an awesome spell. Can't talk tonight. Let's go take care of him.
Whoa!
You have them now.
Let's get rid of that because the bear's going to want to come up and around to attack. Let's see. I'll try this. This little 37 damage chunk.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, swing for swing, my Paladin does more damage than the Barbarian. At this point. I think that's 1 health left. He's toast. Alright, bear. Nope. Alright.
Most unfortunate that.
And we're already almost to level 12. I guess they didn't really balance the experience. Maybe they went back and revamped the experience gain. Because you didn't need to worry about experience at this point in the game last time, because level 10 was the max level. Yes, I actually have customized dice. Is it under game or UI? There it is. Oh wait, no. It didn't save it. My other playthrough I had customized the dice. Yeah. They have the supporter pack dice. Yeah, why did... I guess it reset after the last update. I didn't really pay attention. Because I was using like the bronze dice and stuff. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Shoot. Yeah, because I customized it for my other playthrough. Oh, I just didn't catch it this time. Wait, it's not gonna tell me not to take it? I don't want to take it. I thought there was a conversation thing about this, that's why I clicked on it. Yeah, it's not like full customization, it's just changing the color.
In a sword. What a sight. Unbelievable.
What a weird old building.
Guys, I moved 2 steps back and, well, it's gone.
What's gone?
This manor. Something weird is going on.
Story of my life. Weird gets us money and fame.
Alright, so I'm actually going to call the stream here before we enter. We'll go through that sequence and maybe not fight the boss? I don't remember. I don't know if picking this up is going to trigger what I don't want to have happen. I get the, quote, secret ending. It's not really a secret ending. You get like a small reward during the final fight if you do things correctly here. So, we'll see if I did it right. That's gonna do it for tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Stay safe, stay classy, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. By flip side, I mean tomorrow. Getting close to the end. Then after this stream, or after this series is done, we will jump into the new expansion for Titan Quest. Hopefully complete that before school picks up. And then maybe even jump into Battletech before then too. We'll see. Take care, man. And everybody.